Bonjour, bonjour, mon petit chifle, Amber here. No, you're not mistaken. I am not an Aries. This is not my sweatshirt. But I needed to do this intro very quickly and I didn't feel like putting on clothes. So thanks to my mom for letting me borrow her hoodie. What you're about to watch is a vlog most overdue. You are about to watch my October vlog. It is no longer October. Very sorry. I am just now finishing the editing process and realizing I never filmed an upload. I'm not going to talk long because there's a lot going on in this video. And TBH, not a lot of it's reading. So enjoy. Hello, I'm back home. I've been home for almost a week. Today is the 8th of October. It's October. And honestly, I just haven't been drawn to pick up this camera and talk about anything or update anything. Yesterday I finished the Frankenstein audiobook. I don't have much to say about it. It was not at all what I was expecting. I feel like at some point I am going to have to reread it, maybe physically, because there were moments where I was like, I have no idea how we got from point A to point B, and I could probably confidently tell you a few plot points, but like I said, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be going into it. I understand why it's a classic. I understand why it's so celebrated and praised, and it is wild that Mary Shelley was what, 18 when she wrote this. I know what I was like at 18 and my writing abilities at 18. I was writing Jonas Brothers fan fiction at 18. Anywho, I do really love Dan Stevens as the narrator. Also feel like this audiobook will be added to my sleep rotation. I mentioned before that I have two audiobooks that I frequently listen to when I'm trying to go to sleep. It's usually either Born in Crime by Trevor Noah or Spare by Prince Harry. You have to have the right voice, that right voice that'll, you know, and Dan Stevens' narration is quite soothing, which probably didn't help me focus. Anyhoozle, I am moving on today. I am finally starting Out There Screaming, which is edited by Jordan Peele. I don't want to talk about Jordan Peele and my disappointment in Jordan Peele. The only authors I have read from, oh, if you don't know, this is an anthology of like black horror, which I have the authors in here. I'm only familiar with Rebecca Roanhorse and P. Jelly Clark. Love them both, so I'm excited to see what their contributions are. Obviously I started, oh my god, why can I never, it's literally right there, the fifth season, N.K. Jemisin. So very slightly aware of, I know of N.K. Jemisin, and I know almost everyone that I trust adores N.K. Jemisin, so I'm excited for the first story in here. Tananarive Due is on my list, is another author that I need to get to. I want to read one of their books this year. That was on my, their books were on my yearly TBR. Hopefully I might be able to get around to, is it called The Good House? I don't remember which one of the two most recent ones is first, but I want to read them in publication order. I mean, I know of Tochi Onyebuchi and Nnedi Okorafor. Is that the author? It always has weird takes. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to maybe make a tea or something. I have some iced tea, but I was saving that for dinner. Not that you care. And cozy up and crack this open. Maybe put on an accompanying horror movie or maybe like a horror soundtrack. That could be fun. I think because it's an anthology and sometimes I'm usually neither here nor there about anthologies. I might read another book off my TBR alongside this. I'm not sure which one yet. Also just realized that I have not even properly introed this video. Hopefully I will have, hopefully when you're seeing this, it's edited and there is a proper introduction for this video. Salem took a lot out of me. I'm sorry. Okay, this is exciting. Sorry about the flickering. This lamp is broken. I just got a package in the mail and I'm actually really excited for it. So if you know me, you know I wear a lot of rings. I love collecting rings and usually I keep my like go-to everyday ring rotation in a little pouch that I keep in my bag. After this past trip, it really became pressing to me that I need to switch up the situation because carrying all of my rings in one little pouch, one, they're starting not to fit in there anymore. Two, there was a moment where I almost lost the pouch, and if I had a meltdown over losing my one ring at Neverland Ball, it wouldn't have been good for anybody. So I found this, which is a ring organizer case. So I'm really excited to open this and see like what the situation is and to put my rings somewhere like proper. I also got one for a organizer for my necklaces because my current jewelry box and the amount of time I have to spend detangling my necklaces before even considering which ones I'm actually going to wear is ridiculous. So I'm hype to do a little organizing. Oh, I also got this pretty brown journal. I'll show it like when it's out of the wrapping, but for my autumn journal, autumn scrapbook, bucket list situation. I'm very excited. We have finally made it to Longwood Gardens. We were supposed to be here in May.
Yes, we were.
There's my mom.
Hello.
I'm very excited because this is her first time here ever. I haven't been since I was like 16 and I don't remember anything except that it was Christmas. Did we come for content we were supposed to get in May? Yes. Does that matter? No. good evening. I am currently 276 pages into Out There Screaming. I'm currently reading a story called A Bird Sings by the Edging Tree by Nicole D. Sconiers. I'm just minding my business, reading this little story. I flip the page and then I read, tires squeal around Dead Man's Curve, the snaking downhill turn in Conshohocken that dumbs you onto... I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Where did you say? For those of you who don't know, Conshohocken is my hometown. And I've never met another person who knows where that is. It's right next to Plymouth Meeting, by the way. But yeah, so this story takes place in Conshohocken, apparently, on 76. They also mention there's a character named Amber who's from Roxborough, and I'm like, no, Amber's from Conshohocken. Let's be for real. This is exciting. It caught me off guard. I did not expect this much familiarity in this book. So I gotta go look up this author now.
Somebody there, then tell me who.
Just wanna try you on. I'm curious for you. Caught my attention. I kissed a girl, I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it.
You do what you don't. You do what you don't. You will or you won't. No more. Baby, I'ma do it right.
I can't wrap my brain. no matter where I go, my life. So save me your love till the sun runs out. I'll place you above till I'm underground. What my eyes might see, what my life might be with you not around. Guess I'll never, ever, ever, ever know. I don't ever wanna go back there. If it's not up in your eyes, it's dry like bones. You're the water, you're the all that's there. You're the reason of my life. You feel like oceans deep inside of you. Oceans deep inside of you. Deep inside of you. Sing it out, Philly. So deep inside of you. Deep inside of you.
Other side.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama.
It's really beautiful.
Happy birthday to you.
This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Amber, this is gorgeous.
You want to let the candle wax melt on the thing? Okay. Yay! Happy Ren Faire Day!
People of downtown, 'tis my most distinguished honor and pleasure to announce our sovereign royalty, Queen Elizabeth Regina Gloriana. God save the Queen! God save the Queen!
Band. He said, when more art older, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? I shall leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
Celebrating its 5th year on Broadway at the Walter Kerr Theater. Here to sing a medley of If It's True and Wait For Me are Jordan Fisher, Maya Rafiko, and the cast of Hades.
Wow!
True what they say. If there's nothing to be done. If it's true that it's too late. And the girl I love is gone. If it's true what they say. This is how the world is. To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It'll always be like.
Happy Halloween, ghoulies! So we are currently waiting for the trolley. We're heading up to media because I'm finally getting my ears re-pierced. Happy Halloween. No one else seems to have gotten the memo that today is the best day of the whole year. And I'm disappointed, but I'm always prepared. I'm always ready. Stay ready so you never have to get ready. Hello, I'm home now, and I'm going to try to keep this fast because I don't have a lot of space left on this memory card. First and foremost, only one ear had to be re-pierced. The other one, he used whatever tool they use to like re-pop already opened holes. This one, he almost got it all the way through, but had to use the piercing tool to get it all the way open. And then I got my little earrings. So, my little, aren't they cute? They're like just little purple iridescent-y. Very me. She's back. The lobes are back, well, at least the bottom ones. I'm probably gonna go within the next week to month to get the my second holes presumably just popped back open. Anywho, I have been meaning to do an update. I don't know when the last time I like actually spoke to you about books was, but I've been to the Ren Faire. Have I spoken to you since I went to Longwood Gardens? No, I don't think so. I went to a surprise last minute Tori Kelly concert. And today is October 31st. It's the last day of the month, so I guess this is like a recap as well. Okay, so I think the last time we spoke about books, I was reading Out There Screaming. Okay, I'll stand here. Out There Screaming. I don't have a lot to say because anthologies are always weird for me. I will say I did keep track of the stories that I really enjoyed. So my favorites were The Writer by Tananarive Due, immediately adding all of Tananarive's books to all my wish lists, all of my carts. I need more of this prose and writing style. Love, love, love. This story reminded me a lot of the stories my aunt would tell us while we were driving down North Carolina, either in the middle of the night or the butt crack of, not even dawn, it was before the sun rose. If you know, you know. But she would tell us stories that felt like this story, so I really loved that. Your Happy Place by Terrence Taylor, that one messed me up a bit, and it also reminded me of an episode of Black Mirror mixed with literally 2024. I'm going to give a special shout out to A Bird Sings by the Etching Tree by Nicole D. Sconiers because it takes place in Conshohocken. And one thing about me, I'm a Conchi girl. I'm like, other people know that place exists, or as my friend Sam calls it, cockshocking. Oh, I also really liked, hold on, one of the first stories in here. Eye and Tooth by Rebecca Rowanhorse. Pretend to be shocked. I love Rebecca Rowanhorse, so I knew I was going to enjoy that. After that, did I listen to Carmilla before or after that? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. But I did read Slewfoot by Brahm. And this book is one of my favorite books I've read this year. This book was absolutely the perfect book to take with me when I went up to Salem, even though I wasn't reading it yet. It just really encapsulates all the vibes that I've been going for this fall, all the vibes of the trip. It's very much like the perfect New England puritanical horror, creepy horror book, perfect autumnal book, perfect girl power book. But Abatha is that girl and I love her. Okay, I applaud her rights and wrongs. Okay, she's done no wrongs in my eyes. This book, everything just drew me in so much, and I want to reread it already. I love it. The art in it is so creepy but beautiful, and it just reads like sort of like a fairy tale, but like more of like a grim fairy tale, a grim tale. Every man in this book needs to die except for the one that did die. I just loved the elements of like folklore and like pagan lore and beliefs and practices, and the battle between like paganism and Christianity and the Puritans. And I just love this type of horror. We know how I feel about like the Salem witch trials and that type of like horror. I need to watch The Witch before today is over, before the season's over, because if you love that movie, you're gonna love this book. It's very similar. It's very that. Okay. I started Kiss and Spell by Celestine Martin, which is the follow-up to Wishful Thinking. This one follows their cousin Ursula, who I hated in that book. So I'm not sure. I won't say that that's why I've been struggling to get into this book, but I have been struggling to care about it a little bit. So maybe I feel like maybe romance isn't for me right now, which sucks because I really wanted to read this month. I finally accepted that I wasn't going to finish it when I started Necrology by Meg Ripley, which is also such a good sort of like Salem-y wood witch, earth magic sort of like pagan-y story. This takes place in it's this fantastical aftermath of the Salem witch trials, where the witches, Titua's wife, made a pact with the freemen or whatever, that the magical women, the dirty as they're called, would give up their magic, that the use of their magic is outlawed in return of, like, you know, not being killed. Their That's fair trade to me. Man, anywho, and this picks up, I think, like 200 years later with our main character, Rabbit, who is 8. And she is in the care of this orphanage. Her and like 9 other kids who were rescued from a fire in town that killed all their parents. They're being raised by Whitetail, who is a magical woman descendant of the Dirty Women. She is arrested on some trumped up charge because these men are, they've got their own schemes and they want her to take the fall of it. And now they're using Little Rabbit to be the star witness of Whitetail's trial. And of course they want to use her and manipulate her to spin the outcome that they want. Obviously, I don't think that's going to happen. It says, with her magic at stake and a loose tooth in her mouth, Rabbit has little left to lose and a revolution to gain. So I'm waiting to get to the revolution. I'm really excited for what I'm hoping will happen. Hoping it'll be as satisfying of an ending, as satisfying as a book as Slewfoot was. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch a bunch of spooky movies. I'm very hungry. I keep having a sharp pain in my head, so I'm gonna lay down and hopefully so I'm not gonna finish this month, unfortunately, so this will just have to carry over until November, which kind of cuts into my reading plans because we know next month is Hunger Games month. But we'll see. Hopefully it won't be too much. I am a little behind because I have things to do today. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'll see you. Okay, wow. If you are still here, I have nothing that I'm able to gift you except my appreciation and love. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for managing to get through this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me and want to see my face in 2025, feel free to subscribe. All my links are down below so you can follow me and I'll follow you back. I'll see you very soon. Bye.